The lower house disbanded is an internal split. Masayoshi Shido, he's the only one. He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. He's the only one who will make good on his role. That's the kind of person we need leading this nation, especially in time like this. Shido lead us to the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars right now. Which comes first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves? Including the day we gotta carry out the plan, there's only 11 days left. Time is really slipping away. What will happen to us if we fail? Our life will be over. According to Akechi-kun, we'll be tried for very serious crime. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in. You actually said something wise for one. You wanna fight? If you get along so well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try keep tension low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, it can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? You tell everybody I target the Mentos? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go to the Empress rooftop.
Hey!
We know now the location of the treasure. All that is left is delivering the calling card. We'll need a sample before we can do that though, yes? I want to see the vegetable. That makes me happy. Those ones have done enough growing so we can harvest them now. There we go, huh? They're growing so well. I'm feeling confident about this one. Treat them with care and respect, okay?
Hey!
These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think? Oh, this one's doing really well. I'm sure it'll grow nice and big. The Santama is doing well. Should be ready to harvest on 11/15. Hey, I hope you're looking forward to it.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on.
Yes!
Okay, does this have to do with your plan somehow? All I have to do now is send a calling card. Please let me know when you're ready, Ren-kun. Okay, 11:09 is not Empress time. Water is screwing up me. Let's do Consular instead.
Hello.
Hey, how are things going? My time here is almost up. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore. Thank you for helping me the other day. You really opened my eyes. Do you think I can ask more of your time? I think there's more I can learn from you. I'll be now.
Okay.
Thanks, Amamiya-kun. I've got so much I want to talk to you about. Come now, in you go.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The one who steal the desire of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. Are you a fan? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'd love to sit down and talk with one of them. Just get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principle. That's why I have decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their method. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desire. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Amamiya-kun? As in, removing them? Removing them. As if they're something material rather than abstract. So they'd be stealing desire by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desire.
Say,
Amamiya-kun, do you remember that stories with the cookies? In that experiment, desire for the cookies actually changed the way people taste them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desire have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies goes back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. They're the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal this desire, of course, but if the idea of physical, tangible desire can be actualized, I think it's logically followed that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say, a world composed of the content of people's heart. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could still desire like any other treasure. Hey, Amamiya-kun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Amamiya-kun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. Feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Amamiya-kun. Flow boost. Raise the chance of flow succeeding.
All right.
Now, still the mental training technique. How about something like this?
All right.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Hope we can chat again sometime.
Ah, you're back.
I can't believe they disbanded. Their party leaders showed some seriously impressive judgment. The challenging part is got a lot of good politicians, so their chances were slim to begin with. Now, after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader. Well, right now there isn't anyone better, because you can't blame them for hoping. Thanks for the coffee. I just leave what I owe you here, boss. With no progress made to catch the Phantom Thief, the cabinet's approval rating is at its lowest. The Prime Minister has once again emphasized that he will protect the safety of the people. Few, however, support him. If it comes to an election, the ruling party will fight an uphill battle. They're their lowest approval rating ever. Ours isn't so great either. Okay, since he's here, let's just do it here.
Hi.
Welcome home, Ren. I'm visiting again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I finally can take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Amamiya-kun? I appreciate it if you could show me the way. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Akechi? Hang out with him. Really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and boss up on that suggestion.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Ah,
Feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Yeah, I used to frequent one when I was younger.
so,
Of course, this time with detective friends, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father's was already gone, and mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she sent me off to the local bathhouse. We've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. That's the only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my father. I want to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. That's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hard work can make people dizzy. This is nothing. Still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warm up.
it was quite nice.
It's really tastes the best when you just out of the bath. I think I feel a little like heated. Same. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know? This is the first time I ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adult who unfairly impacted our life. I think you're right. Even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Follow up. Change from full attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bat. Best to save it for the bases, right? Though we could always see who tunes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend a day as Goro Akechi for once rather than the detective friends, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole Prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they say how I was acting today, perhaps they say I was acting like the detective friends. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound so negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. You and I have common ground in some aspect, but in others, we're total opposite. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you.